What a grateful heart we should have. Can you say amen? And we should be grateful for all that God's done, His goodness, and as a people, as a church, as a nation, there's so many things to be thankful for. Can you hear that? And we should be so anxious to give thanks to God. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I have a wonderful mate that I've spent 46 years of my life with, and my girlfriend, and I heard she was yesterday doing some crazy things. I have, when she goes out to those things, I go into prayer. I have no idea what she might do. But I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for, my grandkids, and there's a bunch of them. And I'm grateful to you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my position in God. He's chose to set me in a certain position. And I'm thankful for His provision, His grace, His goodness, His healing power, His mercy, His loving kindness. I mean, when you start going through the list, it just gets bigger and bigger. And what I want to do, and those of you here can slip back to your seats. What I want to do is take a minute and get you to tell me why you're thankful. And sometimes you hear only the noise or only the statements from the pulpit, and which is okay, but we also need to hear from you. We need to hear, why are you thankful? Can you hear that? And so I'm going to take a minute, and right while you're there and you're standing, you can do that. And we have a few folks, and if I call you, just come up, and you'll see some know what to do. These signs that are laying all over here, all over the place, they're called cardboard testimonies. And so what's going to happen is they're going to grab one and testify. So give me a good mic back over there. This one standing there. Yeah, give me that one. That's fine. Whichever one, I don't care. It's one that's not been used to death. Okay. Is that on? Okay. And what I want to do is get you to come up. So first, Brianna Hicks, you in here? Yeah, give her a hand. Come right up here. And tell us why what do you have? Oh, you have family at home.
At home, yes. I'm thankful for my family at home because they're my biggest
Okay, it's ringing, fellas. Help us out.
They're my biggest support system, who cares for me, corrects me, but always loves me.
I can tell that's true. The whole gang's in here. Thank you. That's good. Then we got Tiana. Tiana Lee, come up here and tell us what you're thankful about. Which one does she get? Oh, I see. She's going for that one. I got it. That would fit. Tell us. I hold it.
All right, so I'm thankful for our U.S. military. I never knew the amount of dedication that the soldiers had to, set forth, and the family's dedication until I married a U.S. soldier.
And he did a couple of tours.
A couple of tours, yeah. Iraq and Egypt, different things. So
and
a lot of dedication.
He's a Baltimore County
police officer as well. So
That's
he
awesome.
serves and protects in all areas. So I thank God for them every day.
Come on, put your hands together. Military, we're thankful. Hey. Now, this is more random, so I'm going to just jump on this. Somebody that is thankful for America. Just run up here. You're not predetermined that you just want to say, I want to thank, you see the sign? Where's the sign? Get the sign. There you go. Tell us why.
I'm grateful to live in this land of the free, home of the brave. I'm excited to live in a nation where we have an election and people determine who their leader is. And even though you may not agree, we work together as a nation of all nations, creeds, ethnicities, groups to make America better. It's the greatest nation on the face of the earth, and I love it.
Good.
America.
Here's one. Answered. No, let's see. Dana, you're going to tell me that. I'm not going to get. Dana's going to come. Where's Dana? She's up here somewhere. You know where it is? All right, get your sign. And these signs are going to end up on the wall, so we're going to keep them up there.
So last year I set a lot of goals for family and personal, and I set my heart towards God, and I said, God, whatever it is that you want to do, and I saw him answer a lot of prayers. And the other thing I found out was that after he answered those, and he gave me some new goals. So there's more prayers yet to answer, but there were a lot of them answered in the last year, and I'm just excited about that.
Hallelujah. How many of you want to answer the prayer? Here's another one. Ed, Big Ed. Ed Gormley. Come on, tell us, Ed. What are you going to find your sign? Oh, you got it right there. Tell us, what does it say? Favor and grace.
Yeah, so it was the first things that came to mind. God has given me favor to be in the presence of people that I shouldn't be anywhere near them. I don't have the experience for it or the knowledge base, but God has given me favor, and he gives me grace when I don't deserve it. So I'm always thankful.
That fits all of us. Come on. That's good stuff. Somebody that's been financially blessed. You weren't called on. You're just somebody that's got a financial. Go get your sign. I don't want you to wave at me. Find your sign. There it is. There you go. Stay right there. Stay right there. Tell us. No, step over there. Tell us now.
A couple months ago, I had a position. I was in a position for about 2 months, then the building burned down. And so I was in a position where I didn't have a job for about 2 weeks. And I went to Pastor Peter and told him, I'm like, oh, I got an interview, stuff like that. And he said, you're going to get the job. I went in for an interview, got the job. And I was blessed, a $10,000 extra a year financial blessing. And God is good.
Did anybody investigate you about that building?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That's blessing. How many of you say, Lord, thank you for financial blessings? Who's been healed this year? Want to give grace and give thanks to God about your healing? Somebody that's been healed. Come on, let me see who you are. Okay. Where's that one at? Where? I know. Where's the sign, though?
We got it.
Are they getting it? Okay. There you go. Okay, tell us. It wasn't that you would grow hair, so what else?
No, so I 50, so the doctor told me to go have a stress test, and I went and had the stress test, and I failed it. And so then I went to a cardiologist, and he said it could be a positive or a negative outcome. So I went back, and they said pretty much you have a blockage, and you're going to have surgery. So the worship team prayed for me. Pastor Barboza had a healing service, and the bishop prayed for me. I knew I was healed. So I went and I had a cardiac catheterization. Not only did I not have a blockage, I didn't need anything. The only thing that I have to treat is with a diet. So God is amazing.
Amen. How many of you know it didn't take a doctor to tell him to diet? His pastor told him. Isn't that good? I love him. Listen, there's another one. Let's do this one. They're thankful for a mom and dad. Okay. Your hand went up so high, I thought, oh, there that sign is, okay. Tell us.
So I'm so thankful and grateful to Lord that He gave me spiritual parents like Pastor Corley and Bishop Bart Pierce. And I'm a foreigner, and everything was new to me last year, and I was kind of afraid and cautious. And there are people in the church that make me feel like home. And I thank you for those parents who impact in you, who influence you to do greater things. And I'm just so thankful to God that He gives me such people who invest in me, who give all their best, who, who just correct me and give me the best they can. And I'm so thankful that I'm in this family. Thank you, Bishop, my dad, my spiritual father, and thank you, Pastor Corey. I'll come and kiss you right away.
That's good stuff. Come on. Thank you. I'm thankful. Man, this is so good. Let's see. I have another one. Yeah. Kristen Burnsworth. I think I saw her. Yeah. You got a sign left? We ain't got a sign left. Huh? Oh, you know what your sign is, don't you? I hope you do. Oh, huh? She knows? It's as big as you. That's what she said. Okay, put that big sign up. There you go. Tell us.
Well, I'm thankful that God chose little old me, a girl from rural Pennsylvania, to wind up here in Baltimore City at Rock City Church to be part of this church. The prophetic word keeps coming about the amazing things that God's going to keep doing here. And I'm just so blessed that I happen to be able to be one of the people who's a part of that, and I'm so thankful for that.
Well, we're glad also. Now, to be, what is it? What was it again? Advance the kingdom. Oh, I love that. I love that. And, she's a lawyer, and one of the things that is going to happen this year is she's going to have, along with a lot of others, they're going to have opportunities to advance the kingdom like no other time that we've ever had in at least the last 25 or 30 years. This is going to be a great opportunity. We're going to see prayer come back in the military. We're going to see chapels restored back in the military. I'm telling you, God is going to show us His hand of grace. And I don't know all that's going to happen, but I can tell you, even in the educational system, there's going to be some shifting that goes on. How many believe that God could do something spectacular? Come on. In the lower grades. Now, we're going to hand out pacifiers and diapers to the college students, but they're ordering them now in bulk. But we're going to teach a generation of young kids how to be tough. Come on. Resilient. Come on. How do you hear that? Now, here's another one. Wayman Hicks. Oh, yeah. What's he got? What is your sign? Oh, okay. I got you. Hold it up there. There you go.
I'm very thankful. 23 years of marriage. And my wife, Lori, she pushes me, encourages me, challenges me. And I'd say 6 months ago, we were giving good, but she challenged me. She said, we've got to give more. And we stepped up, and I will just tell you that God has really blessed us financially. And so I just thank God for just who she is and the fun she brings into the house. And then with the children, of course, Brianna, Bethany, but Tina, and my man Corbin, a blast. They're running hard after God, and they're going to outrun me in the things of God, no doubt.
That's great. That's great. Well, that's a great story. And by the way, that was Brianna that was up here testifying about her family, and now his dad's up here testifying about her. Let's see. I'm done. No, I got one more. Two more. Okay. I don't see that church. It's not on here, so. That was just me. Okay. Deliverance. Who's really going to be honest here and believe and say, I got delivered? Somebody that got, come on. You going to grab that sign? Okay. That's a bright one. Turn that thing around. Okay.
Many people will not believe it. You might be standing here and just say, I am free. But I want to tell you, I have been delivered. You can be delivered from things you don't expect. I've been delivered from anger, from anguish, from pains that people around here do not understand. Only God can do it for you. You carry around pains, you carry around things that you should not be carrying. It will take only God. The person sitting next to you may not even understand it. The closest person to you may not even understand it. It will take a touch from God to deliver you from such things. Because when people tell you about it, you say, me? No, I'm not an angry person. I'm not this, I'm not that. But God knows. And when it happens, you know it. I have been delivered.
Hey! I have been delivered.
That should be the title of a song. I have been delivered. How many of you are being delivered?
I've been is good, but being is also good.
Because that means you're working towards it.
Come on, how do you know? Sometimes we think deliverance is just got to be this drooling, ghoulish, red-suited guy with a pitchfork and a pointed tail, and then we don't even pay attention to those things that are really binding us, and that many times are self-afflicted. And the deliverance that we can get is the deliverance from self. How many of you need to be delivered from you? This is good. I like this kind of stuff. I got one more, don't I? Oh yeah, church. What is it about church? Who's thankful about church? All right, hold it up. We got to see it. Okay. Now hold it up while you're talking, not cover your face. But.
All right. So some of you guys know my testimony. Growing up, I didn't really like the church because I felt like I was different from everyone else. But when I first came here, God was talking to me about this church. And ever since then, this church has helped me grow. This church has helped me just walk in authority because the spiritual father, he walks in authority, so the anointing falls from the head down. So with that, everywhere I go, people are like, wow, you've grown so much. Like, I don't fear anything. If I have any question, I go to Pastor B. And I love that because I used to have trust issues. I didn't really trust too many people. When you're out there in the world, you learn not to trust people. So this church really helped me build my trust back up. And I have a great group of friends who support me, pray for me. When I'm down, they're definitely calling me and checking up on me.
And one day when you have your church, you'll be doing the same thing for other people. Praise God. If you're thankful, let's give God a real praise and shout and thank you, Lord.